basketball and soccer games, to a shy first kiss, just a little off fame, tossing you the keys and saying a prayer, crying as your tassel flies through the air. And just like that, all your bags are packed. Give me a replay, give me a rewind. There's a way to slow down time, someone show me how. Make it right now. How do you hold on to the moments that are here and gone, man, before you know it? It's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. You're never gonna get them back. So why you gotta make them last? 'Cause they grow up too fast. Give me a replay, give me a rewind. If there's a way to slow down time, someone show me how. Yeah, about right now. How do you hold on to the moments that are here and gone, man, before you know it? It's all in the past, slipping through the cracks. You're never gonna get them back. So why you gotta?
How long will I love you? As long as stars are above you, and longer if I can. How long will I need you? As long as the seasons need to follow their plan. How long will I be with you? As long as the sea is bound to wash upon the sand. How long will I want you? As long as you want me to, and longer by far. How long will I hold you? As long as your father told you, as long as you can. How long will I give to you? As long as I live through you. However long you say. How long will I love you? As long as stars are above you, and longer if I may. How long will I love you? As long as stars are above you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention, please? The doors to the hall will be closed to allow graduates to line up for the processional in 2 minutes. Out of respect for our graduates and our nation, those in the lobby at that time will remain there until the processional and patriotic exercises have concluded. At that time, the doors to the hall will reopen and attendees can return to their seats to watch today's ceremony. Thank you.
Señoras y señores, ¿podemos tener su atención, por favor? Las puertas del salón se cerrarán para permitir que los graduados se pongan en fila para la procesión dentro de 2 minutos. Por respeto a nuestros graduados y a nuestra nación, quienes se encuentren afuera del salón en este momento permanecerán ahí hasta que la procesión y los ejercicios patrióticos hayan concluido. Luego, las puertas del salón volverán a abrirse y los asistentes podrán regresar a sus asientos para ver la ceremonia de hoy. Muchas gracias.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to
Welcome to the Anne Arundel County Public Schools Commencement Ceremony. The students, teachers, counselors, and staff have worked hard to plan a dignified event for our graduates. In accordance with this, we welcome you to support our graduating class in the following ways. Please silence your cell phones and electronic devices. Please remain seated throughout the program, and especially when diplomas are being presented. The aisles must remain clear, and pictures may be taken only from your seat. A professional photographer will take a picture of each graduate after they receive their diploma. Parents and guests are not permitted in the area with the students at any time during the ceremony. While we understand your excitement at hearing your graduate's name announced, please be respectful and courteous of the graduate whose name is being announced directly thereafter, and provide their family with the same courtesy. At the conclusion of the ceremony, follow the directions of staff and proceed directly to your cars where your graduate will meet you. The entire ceremony is being streamed live on our AACPS YouTube channel and can be viewed after the event. Congratulations to all of our graduates, families, and friends, and thank you in advance for your assistance in making this commencement a most dignified exercise. Now please stand for the senior class processional and remain standing throughout our patriotic exercises. Our ceremony begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
gentlemen, if you are able, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize some distinguished guests who have joined us to celebrate with our graduates today. Please welcome, from Anne Arundel County Public Schools, Board of Education member, Erica McFarland. Board member, Dana Schalheim. Student board member, Braden Morgan. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Bladell. Chief of Staff, Michael Dickerson. Associate Superintendent, Dr. George Roberts. Assistant Superintendent, Jolynn Davis. And from the Anne Arundel County Council, Councilwoman Amanda Fiedler. From the Maryland State Senate, Senator Don Guile. From the Maryland House of Delegates, Delegate Brian Chisholm. Delegate Nick Kipke. Delegate Latoya Congolo. Delegate Heather Bagnall. And Delegate Stuart Schmidt. I would also like to recognize the entire staff of SPHS, and especially our class advisor, Ms. Hendler. Please all stand and be recognized. Thank you for leading us all along the way. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. I'm thrilled to welcome you today to Severna Parks High School Class of 2026 graduation. My name is Natalie Bonk, and I am honored to have been your class president for the past 4 years. It took me a very long time to figure out what I was going to write about today. I couldn't decide what I thought was going to be the right message. I would talk about the closing of this chapter, the lifelong friends we met, or how proud I am of everyone here today. But I decided I wouldn't make a big, long speech about any of those things and bore you, mostly because it's getting dark out and the grandmas in my Facebook comments deserve good lighting for the pictures after this. I would instead like to use this time to take a few minutes and recognize some very important people here tonight. First, of course, I would like to thank my parents. Thank you for pushing me to be the best I can be and giving me a life full of opportunities. I wouldn't have made it through high school without you. Also, thank you for giving me a twin to do it all with, someone to go through the trenches of high school and life with. Let's also take a moment to thank you, all the wonderful parents in the room. On behalf of everyone here, thank you for believing in us and getting us here. Thank you for everything you did throughout these 4 years to help us have the best experience possible. I would like everyone to take a moment to give a huge thank you to Miss Hunter. None of this would have been possible without her. She pretty much does everything for us. Prom, that was her. Unified sports, that's her. Entering a sports game, more than likely she's the one there to scan your ticket. The list just keeps on going, all while teaching. Our school is so lucky to have you, and we are forever grateful for you. Now, we always hear the saying, the third time's a charm. Well, in our case, that was for Severna Park High School principals. 4 years and 3 principals later, we finally found our charm. Mr. Johnson, all I have to say to you is thank you for being the GOAT. You're so cool. Thank you for letting us have the best senior year. You're absolutely dominating your first principal job. And last but not least, thank you to all of the Severna Park faculty. You pulled us through day after day, year after year, and we couldn't have done it without you. And to the class of 2026, do you realize how lucky we are to have the opportunity to graduate today? We are so fortunate to have had so many amazing opportunities here at Severna Park. Do you know how rare it is to be sitting in a room where there are over 100 state medals around students' necks today? Even though half of them are around Maria Bragg's neck. Who cares if we are all the other school's rivals? Clearly, it just pushed us to be better. Do you know how rare it is to have 4 people going to Ivy schools like Will, Cole, Shannon, and Fong? Or how rare it is to have started your own record label like Max, Nick, and Joel? Do you realize how amazing every single one of us are? We have so much to offer. Everyone here has already accomplished so much. And the craziest part is, we are just at the beginning of writing our story. Congratulations, Severna Park, class of 2026. I would now like to introduce Mr. Johnson, Severna Park High School principal.
Thank you, Natalie. Please join me in welcoming an outstanding graduate of the class of 2026, William Andrioni, as he offers this year's student address.
Good evening. Good evening, parents, siblings, relatives, teachers, faculty, Dr. Bedell, members of the board, and most importantly, the Severna Park High School graduating class of 2026. There we go. For those I don't know, hi. My name is Will, and I have the honor to represent the graduating class and speak to you today. But before I start, I just want to take one moment to recognize every parent, family member, teacher, and friend in this room here today. We would not be here without you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now I know that school's over, and grades are finalized, and we're all just ready for our next chapter. But I want to start this speech off by giving you one final, little bit cliche task. I want you to look to your left, everyone, to your right. Now just for good measures, look all around the room. Take your time. Think about the people you just saw and how long you've known them. Some of them have been ride or die since elementary school, who you can tell some very embarrassing stories about. Others are hidden gems that you really just discovered recently. But these people who are with us here today have been there for our highest of highs. Those tests we aced, those colleges we got into, those hard-fought games won, and the homecoming dances where the lights turned on every 5 seconds because someone was crowd surfing. But these same people have also been there for our lowest of lows. Those GFEs, those breakups, those losses that hit extra hard, and realizing that AP Physics was not the walk in the park you thought it was. Shout out to Miss Kosh. And lastly, those bad haircuts. And as someone who went blonde freshman year, those haircuts were some lows. But these people next to you today have walked beside you for every step of the way, from confident steps to steps where you didn't know what to think, and every step where you might not have had it all figured out. But each of those steps is okay. In fact, they're the whole point. None of us, not you, not me, not the people who have walked with us, have it all figured out. This is why what matters most is not having a perfect plan, but who you'll become while you continue your march forward regardless. Because the hard truth is this: there's pressure, a pressure to have a life trajectory in mind, a major already picked out, a pre-professional path calling your name. But if we can take anything from these last 4 years of high school, it is this: those best moments in our lives, the most meaningful memories that we cling to, oftentimes come from when we didn't have it all figured out. We didn't know where our friendships would take us, who we'd grow distant from, who we'd form new bonds with. We didn't know what classes would challenge us and bring us to our breaking point. I believe I mentioned AP Physics a little bit earlier. But despite all of that, we grew from it, we adopted, and we kept moving forward, even in the moments where we weren't sure where it would take us. And now, we find ourselves here, at another door where we don't know what's on the other side. Some of us have a plan. Some are still searching. Most are in between. But we don't need to have a perfect roadmap right now. So as we walk across this stage and into our next chapter, remember this: it is okay not to have everything figured out. You just have to be brave enough to begin. To the class of 2026, let's go do great things. Thank you.
We are fortunate to have a Board of Education that supports our students and staff in so many ways. To offer remarks on behalf of the board, please welcome District 5 Representative, the Honorable Dana Schallheim.
Congratulations, class of 2026. The Board of Education of Anne Arundel County hereby wishes to extend congratulations to you, your loved ones, family, and friends who guided and stood by you all along the way. We are finally at the finish line in terms of your time with Anne Arundel County Public Schools. Today, and because of your hard work and dedication, you become high school graduates. You should all be immensely proud of this accomplishment. From here on out, life will be what you make it. While this has been somewhat true throughout your high school career, you will now be fully in charge of your destiny. Whether that's attending college or a trade school, entering the workforce, or joining the military, your entire adult life is now in front of you. Endless possibilities. Some words of advice: do unto all others as you'd have all others do unto you. Make good choices. Never charge what you can't pay off that month. If you don't already, learn how to do your own laundry and cook for yourself. Watch what people do, not just what they say. Speak up and stand up for others. Silent solidarity isn't solidarity at all. Listen to those you trust. You are never alone. Don't try to be anyone but yourself. You can become anything you want to be. You are always enough. Never be shy about asking for help. Use your voice. When you are the one at the table with the least privilege, speak up. And when you are the one at the table with the most privilege, listen more. Advocate for what you believe in. Get involved with your community. Be the change you seek. Follow your heart and reach for the stars. The following quote is an expansion of what I have said for years in my graduation remarks and is a mashup of a couple widely recognized quotes from ancient Jewish texts often read together. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now. Love mercy now. Walk humbly now. You are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are you free to abandon it. This is applicable now more than ever. We all face a myriad of challenges in today's world. Do not be complacent. Do not be silent. Our collective voices can make a difference. Do not wait until there's no one to speak out for you. There's a world out there waiting to be changed in small and perhaps big ways by you. As I have in prior years, I will close with my favorite quote by Dr. Seuss from the timeless Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. Congratulations, class of 2026. You did it.
Our next speaker is completing his 4th year as superintendent and continues to be the driving force in a movement to help every single student belong, grow, and succeed. Please welcome Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Bedell.
Thank you, Principal Johnson. To our guests, and most importantly to the Severna Park High School class of 2026, I extend greetings to you all on behalf of all of the officers in Anne Arundel County and the 12,000 plus employees. As you all know, for me, I started when you all were 9th graders. So this graduating class is one that's very special and is near and dear to my heart. And I will share with you why the legacy that you all have established, you've set a bar that other classes coming behind you will have to jump. But before I get to that, here's the simple request that I have of you. Do not forget about AACPS and those who are coming behind you. Come back and mentor, volunteer, or intern in our school district in an effort to support the upcoming generation. So here's what I want you all to remember. 3 quick things. Do what you have to do what you want to do in life. 2, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So set your goals. And then the 3rd one, which I love from Kobe Bryant, no matter what, people are going to like you or not like you. So be authentic and let them like you or not for who you actually are. Now, on to the data, because there are people in here who have children still matriculating through our school district. Senator Giles, I know you have one that will eventually move into Severna Park High School. I want you all to hear this data. It is important. Here's what your class did. 1, we got the highest scores on our MCAP assessments with the class of 2026. Our IB scores are some of the highest scores we've had in recent history. Our AP scores, the significant increase with students taking, but the scores of a qualifying score of 3 or better are way up. Dual enrollment from 881 kids to 2,096. Think about this. Grad rates have been going up every year, but we anticipate that this year may end up being one of our highest graduation rates with the class of 2026. Here's another piece of data. Everybody heard all of the medals. Now, I hadn't heard the amount of medals hitting on people like we heard today. That tells me there's a whole lot of winning that's been happening out here at Severna Park. But our school district, under your 4 years, has been ranked #2 in the state of Maryland with state championships, only behind Montgomery County, which has another 40 or 50 more thousand students than us. So it's not just the work that we're doing academically. We're kicking butt in the classrooms, but we're kicking butt on those fields and all of the extracurricular activities. And then lastly, we were ranked 40th in the country as one of the most desirable school districts on the test prep survey that came out a year ago. We were ranked #1 in the DMV. These things don't happen by accident. This is the legacy that you all have established. And I'm proud of what you all are going to do, how you're going to represent your community. And to all of our parents and guardians, you don't need to send your kid to a private school. This school competes with any school in this country academically. This school competes on the field, whether it's marching band, whether it's athletics. So keep your kid right here in this neighborhood school. It's one of the few 5-star ranked schools in this state. So with that being said, I want to congratulate each and every single one of our Severna Park High School class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Bedell. Good afternoon, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, families, and most importantly, the Severna Park High School class of 2026. Today is a celebration of accomplishment, growth, perseverance, and the journey that has brought each of you to this moment. It is an honor to stand before you as your principal and celebrate this incredible milestone alongside all of you. Before anything else, I want to recognize the many people who make today possible. Graduation is not simply a ceremony. It is the result of months of preparation and dedication of many individuals working behind the scenes. The efforts of Ms. Casarino, Ms. Hendler, Ms. Torreyson, Ms. Beshy, and our entire faculty and staff do not go unnoticed. Thank you for your commitment to our students and for making today such a special occasion for our Falcons of 2026. To the families and loved ones here today, congratulations to you. Your support, encouragement, patience, and sacrifices helped shape the graduates sitting before us. You have been their first teachers, their biggest supporters, and often their greatest sources of strength. This celebration belongs to you as much as it belongs to them. And now to the class of 2026. For those in the audience who may not know, RISE is our school slogan. RISE stands for resilient, inclusive, successful, and engaged. Seniors, over the past 4 years, you have demonstrated what it truly means to rise. You have been resilient. You faced challenges, setbacks, pressures, and moments of uncertainty. Yet you continued moving forward. Life rarely follows a perfect script, but time and time again, you have found ways to adapt, persevere, and grow stronger through adversity. You have been inclusive. You helped create a school community where students felt seen, valued, and connected. Whether through athletics, the arts, clubs, classrooms, or simple acts of kindness, you showed that belonging matters. The way you support and celebrate one another's differences help make Severna Park High School a better place. You have been successful. The class of 2026 has earned over $48 million in scholarship monies, has completed over 20,000 service hours, has produced 4 National Merit Scholars, 1 Presidential Scholar semifinalist, 38 students have earned the Maryland Seal of Biliteracy. The class of 2026 has achieved superior ratings in band, orchestra, and percussion, has been a part of 28 state championships, has created incredibly innovative products through their work at Project Lead the Way, and the cast and crew of Rock and Roll Revival stormed the stage again with their 37th annual Outstanding Performance. But success is not measured only by grades, awards, or accomplishment. Success is also measured by growth, effort, and the character and the willingness to keep striving even when things become difficult. Each of you has found your own path, and today is proof of what you can accomplish. Finally, you have been engaged. You showed up for your school, your peers, your community. You filled our stadiums, stages, classrooms, and hallways with energy, spirit, leadership, and pride. You made memories that will stay with you for a lifetime, and in doing so, you left your mark on our school. As you leave Severna Park High School and begin the next chapter of your lives, remember that the world needs people who are willing to rise, people who will lead with compassion, people who will persevere through challenges, people who include others, stay engaged, and continue striving to make a difference. No matter where your path leads you next, I hope you carry the spirit of rise with you. Let resilience guide you during difficult moments. Let inclusivity shape the way you treat others. Let success motivate you to pursue your goals, and let engagement remind you to stay connected to the people and communities around you. Class of 2026, you have already accomplished so much, but I truly believe your best days are still ahead of you. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Watching you grow into the individuals you are today has been a privilege I will never forget. Congratulations, graduates. Once a Falcon, always a Falcon. The Latin honors system recognizes exceptional academic achievement by graduating students and is delineated into 3 levels of honors. Cum laude, or with honors, is for students who have received a 3.4 or higher unweighted GPA calculated after their 7th semester of high school. These students are recognized today with a bronze stole. All cum laude students, please stand now so we may applaud your achievements. Thank you. Magna cum laude, or with great honors, is for students who have earned between a 4.0 and a 4.3 weighted GPA. These students are recognized today by their silver stoles. All students who have earned magna cum laude, please stand and be recognized. Finally, summa cum laude, or with highest honors, is for all students who have earned a 4.3 weighted GPA or higher. These seniors are wearing gold stoles. Please note, summa cum laude students will be recognized individually when their name is called as they receive their diploma. We would also like to recognize our students who are enrolling into a military service academy or enlisting into a military branch. At this time, all students who are enrolling into a service academy or enlisting in the military, please stand to be recognized. I have the privilege of recognizing our class of 2026 salutatorian. Through hard work, dedication, and a commitment to excellence, this student has distinguished themselves as a leader both in and out of the classroom. This student embodies resilience, determination, and a passion for learning, while serving as an inspiration to peers and educators alike. We celebrate their hard work and are excited to see the incredible future that lies ahead. I am very proud to introduce Shannon Zhang as our class of 2026 salutatorian. Congratulations, Stan, and please stand to be recognized. It is my great honor to recognize our class of 2026 valedictorian. Through unwavering dedication, academic excellence, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge, this student has set the highest standard for achievement. The student has not only excelled in the classroom, but has also been a role model of leadership, service, and perseverance. We celebrate their hard work and bright future, knowing they will continue to inspire and make a difference. I am very proud to introduce Nora Devine as our class of 2026 valedictorian. Congratulations, Nora. Please stand to be recognized. Would the Honorable Dana Schulheim please come forward? On behalf of the faculty and staff of Severna Park High School, I recommend to you the members of the class of 2026 as qualified candidates for the Maryland State Diploma.
By virtue of the authority vested in the Anne Arundel County Board of Education under the laws of the state of Maryland, I do now award diplomas evidencing the satisfactory completion of the prescribed course of studies to the students of Severna Park High School who have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of this school.
Natalie Faith Bonk. William Barron Andrioni, summa cum laude. Nora Bowie Devine, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Shannon Zung, summa cum laude, salutatorian. Charlotte Abigail Ellis. Catherine Haley Edwards, summa cum laude. Naomi Elizabeth Batty. Lynn Elizabeth Barrett, summa cum laude. Catherine Chambers Buckley. Rama M. Abushi. William Lucas Ackerman, summa cum laude. Daniel Chanaza Agboli. Aaron Alexander Amati. Quinn Elise Allison. Charlotte Ray Amplo. Jackson Ramsey Anders. Audrey Marie Anderson, summa cum laude. Rylan Noble Andrewless. Josiah Renzo Angeles. Matthew Patrick Angwai. Diego Emmanuel Areda Guerra. Braden Matthew Charles Arnold. Brianna Lucy Ann Askins. Ella Ann Atwood. Spencer Adams Auble. Lane Cooper August. Jake Richard Austin. Stephen David Bacho. Charlie Nicholas Bailey. Ethan Pierce Velasic. Serena Rebecca Barber. Peyton Elizabeth Barger. Brooke Marie Barnes. Robert Thomas Barnstead. Braxton Robert Barr. Cassidy Noel Barstow. Christopher Lee Bartlett. Julian Thomas Barton. Jacob Derek Bass, summa cum laude. Davis Michael Bates. Ella Hope Baxter. Victoria Artemisia Beatty. Robert Bells. Eric Gabriel Benner, summa cum laude. Reed Christopher Bergstrom, summa cum laude. Kyle Michael Burning. Maximilian Jacob Bebo. Peter Woodward Binney, summa cum laude. Cameron Danger Ewing Blackburn, summa cum laude. Paul Robert Blanchfield. Mary Grace Blank. Chase Anthony Borman. Lily Marie Boddicker. Renee Bonillo Granados. Andrew Robert Bonk. Andre Dwayne Boone, Jr. Evan Patrick Boucher. Austin Ryan Bowen. Kaylin Milan Bowerman. Roy James Bowerman, the fourth. Jewel Claravel Bowie. Jamie Michelle Boyd. Kobe James Herman Bragg, summa cum laude. Maria Victoria Bragg, summa cum laude. Julia May Brewer. Tabitha Elizabeth Brewis. Elliot Noel Bristol. Jacob Phelps Broadwater. Nathan James Broadwater. Thomas Henry Brockett. Kamari Lee Brown. Aiden Mark Brugan. Ryan William Bittner. Sean Justice Burkhart. Ava Grace Burleson. Jacob Wesley Burns. Star Marie Busey. Maria Kekoa Bushnell. Riley Hay Caldwell. Zachary Daniel Campbell, summa cum laude. Mira Margaret Carey, summa cum laude. David Cecilio Carino. Luna Carnes. Kai Scott Carter. Cole Edward Kavanaugh. Darion Carlos Cervantes. Cameron Mason Chapman. Clark Robert Chassie. Grant Richard Chassie. Abigail Chavez, summa cum laude. Audrey Bire Chen, summa cum laude. Raymond Chen, summa cum laude. Nicole Jafanik, summa cum laude. Zachary Scott Salevich. Sol Singolane. Grace Greer Cuba. Benjamin Philip Clark. Jack Alexander Clark. Logan Dennison Clark, summa cum laude. Eric Joseph Clayton. Charlotte Faith Cleary. Philip Lee Clavin. Reagan Elizabeth Conley. Mimi Rose Conley. Jordan Squire Conley, summa cum laude. Michael Anthony Kumi, summa cum laude. Reese Marie Cooper. Madeline Iris Corey, summa cum laude. Nora Sullivan Cornwallis, summa cum laude. Gabriel Destin Cortez. Ava Lauren Kostler, summa cum laude. Harold Waylon Kostler, summa cum laude. Maxwell Alexander Couch. Peyton Allen Kozad. Evan Carl Crockett, summa cum laude. Noah Raymond Krogan. Sierra Ann Cronin, summa cum laude. Mara Christine Cronin. Jack David Crutchley.
Kaylin Mackenzie Servak. Cameron Vincent Cubbage. Caroline Marie Curran. Brady Thomas Daniels. Ashley Nevea Darcy. Jonah Ethan Darcy. Reese Russell Davis. Sydney Elizabeth Davis. Katarina Roma Day. Kellen Martin Decker. Margaret Ann Deegan. Nicholas Benjamin DeMoss. Holland Elise Denton. Grayson William DeVille. Jocelyn Sidonia D'Angelo. Olivia Grace DiCamillo. Penelope Rose Dickerson, summa cum laude. Beckett Samuel Dickinson. Nicholas Michael DiPietro. Kaylin Angela Donovan. Jacob Andrew Doster. Julia Grace Dove. Maxim Chase Drexler Amy. Benjamin Evan Dreyer. Jackson Charles Dupay. Connor James Earl. Jackson Thomas Eaton, summa cum laude. Axel Etleen Eckert. Mason James Edwards. Isabella Ocean Elliott. Tristan Carriage Englert. Addison Grace Enzer. Robin Hughes Erdman. Jordan Abigail Thane, summa cum laude. Raymond Clifford Faust, the fourth. Gavin Troy Fetty. Samantha Sky Finley. Tyler Christian Fisher. Juliana Ray Fitzsimmons. Bree Flement. Brianna Lee Foreman, summa cum laude. Hayden Matthew Fox. Gavin James Fraley. Keely Renee Gangle, summa cum laude. Gray Daniel Gardner. Reese James Garahi. Ava Marie Gaudiri. Gavin Davis Goss. Caitlin Rose Gaver. Gavin Frank Gerard. Peyton Gerwig, summa cum laude. Zachariah Paul Girton. Cody James Gleason. Mackenzie Ann Goldman. Benjamin Robert Gonzer. Maggie Ann Goodman. Silas Blaine Goodman. Madeline Joan Goodwin. Isaac Stephen Graves. Emily Ann Greaves. Kelsey Morgan Griffith. James Goodman Grisham. Maxwell Philip Grotier. Nicholas Vincent Garisi. Matthew Lorenzo Galroy. Emily Nicole Hall, summa cum laude. Janae London Hargrove. Akidat Ayesha Hassan. Dash William Austin Haven, summa cum laude. Benjamin Noah Heffes. Jaden Freddie Hernandez. Olivia Jane Heskett. Olivia Constance Hilbert. Hannah Zing Tin Klein, summa cum laude. Austin Patrick Huffer. Andrew George Hoffensets, summa cum laude. Brady Collins Holden. Aiden Daniel Holly, summa cum laude. Isabella Taylor Holmes, summa cum laude. London Douglas Holmes, summa cum laude. Alexa Jade Holt. Claire Driggs Wellis Homer. Jane Tyler Lewis Honeywell, summa cum laude. Evan Michael Hopkins. Cameron Alexander Howe. Blake Anthony Howell. Charlotte Rose Hugo. Hayden Ward Ignacio. Bowden Dees Eisenberg, summa cum laude. Keith Robert Ivy, summa cum laude. Taylor Violet Jackson. Sebastian Joshua Jacobs. Terrell James Jeffries. Aileen Claire Jeter, summa cum laude. Elena Piper Johnson. Chase Lee Johnson. Rebecca Lourdes Johnson. Renee Willow Johnson. J-Lo Lee Johnston, summa cum laude. Allison Elise Jones. Logan Patrick Jones, summa cum laude. Oscar Santiago Jones, summa cum laude. Autumn Alana Sky Kane. Gavin Reese Kiefer. Andrew Lex Kelly. Tucker Brian Kelly. Chase Lorenz Kennedy. Stella Garnett Kidney, summa cum laude. Eleanor Laurel Kimmel. Colin Patrick King, summa cum laude. Alexandru Walter Kinross. Maya Jolie Kirstein, summa cum laude. Harrison David Klee. Brooke Anna Klima, summa cum laude. Asher Jensen Knickerbocker. Miller Jean Nuffel. James Patrude Knott, summa cum laude. Benjamin Robert Copy. Megan Grace Kraus. Benjamin Scott Crease. Alexandra Marie Kuhn, summa cum laude. Jacob David Kushner. Bouquet Cousset, summa cum laude.
Brooklyn Elise LeBrier. Noah Douglas Ladner. Daniel Datsis Lane, summa cum laude. Penelope Marie Lascola, summa cum laude. Declan Lafferty Laughlin. Rowan Avery Laughlin. Samantha Alice Lavallee, summa cum laude. Tyler Andrew Lawhorn. Emma Ruth Lawrence. Christian Mackay Lee. Max Ari Lehman. Sophia Rose Leon, summa cum laude. Maxwell Cohen Lamada. Jasenia Eve Lamani. Z. Lynn, summa cum laude. Sophia Anastasia Listman. Casey Liling Liu, summa cum laude. Caitlin Maya Logston. Charles William Long. Grace Abigail Lopez. Ashley Celine Lopez Ariano. Christopher Joseph Lohman, summa cum laude. Soren David Luta. Austin Lee Lundfeld. Mackenzie May Luoto, summa cum laude. Isabel Maria Luznick. Owen Marcus Lynch. Owen Graydon Lyons. Sadie Ann Mack. Seth Lee McCullough. Taraku Marcos Maddox. Vivian Gray Langdon Major, summa cum laude. Joel Walter Makowski. Isabella Elizabeth Maley, summa cum laude. Spencer Wesley Mann. Riel Anit Mansui. Ferdinand Jaden Mariano. Dominic Julius Markovich. Henry Clyde Mariner. Tegan Riley Marshall. Molly Elizabeth Martin, summa cum laude. George Gabriel Martinez. Jacob Patrick Masson. Brady Eben Masterson. Samuel Edward Matthews, summa cum laude. Isabella Evelyn May. William Michael Mazco. I got it. Isabella Grace Kalea Pukalani Mazzolo. Finley Parker McCallum. Quinlan Thomas McConnell, summa cum laude. Blair Pearl McDaniel Bowman. Grady David Daniel McFarland. Victoria Rose McKenna, summa cum laude. Claire Marie McLaughlin, summa cum laude. Severna Grace McNutt. Ava Marie McPhee, summa cum laude. Devin Patrick McQuaig. Maxine Renee Mendoza. Rio State Strebe McGiff. Summa cum laude. Aiden Sajin Min. Garrett Baldwin Moden, summa cum laude. Sean Patrick Monahan, summa cum laude. Juliana Lynn Montante. Taylor Ann Moran. Parker Anthony Morell. Dalen Charles Morris. Maria Murad. Spencer Thomas Mulford. Addison Tracy Murphy. Catherine Elliott Murphy. Matthew Joseph Murphy, summa cum laude. Nathan Christopher Myers. Lillian June Nagy. Eduardo Antonio Nahara. Townsend Lee Neer. Lindsay Din Nelson. Juliana Hope Newton, summa cum laude. Colin Yuk Wynn, summa cum laude. Emma Faye Nickel. Tiu Mary Nome, summa cum laude. Tanner Edward Norris. Braden Matthew Nowicki. Isabella Hope Nunes. Brody Donald O'Brien. Rhiannon Aaron O'Connor, summa cum laude. Thomas Wesley Osborne, summa cum laude. Reese Madison Panuska. Brooke Rose Parr Trigger. Fletcher Edward Pavlista. Abigail Lee Peacock. Lucas Xavier Peterson. Andrew Michael Pham. Dylan Walter Phillips. Mia Delaney Phippen. Whitney Claire Juliette Plant. Brett Lowell Porter. Alyssa Rose Prensky. Molly Ruth Presida, summa cum laude. Michael Thomas Queen. Kylan Sienna Quinones. Kira Madison Raver. Kendra Elizabeth Rayford. Jasmine Nicole. Elizabeth Gabrielle Ranahan. Avery Elizabeth Ray. Colin Jacob Ray. Connor Bruce Rayburn. Matthew Parker Redmond, summa cum laude. Angela Nicole Reed. Jasmine Joyce Reeve. Milka Reyes Bears. Juliana Elizabeth Ricci.
Celia Ann Richardson, summa cum laude. Sarah Mae Pantel Riggleman. William Samuel Reinhold Jr. Emma Olga Ritter. Abigail Rose Roberts. Julia Claire Robinson. Aiden Joseph Rodriguez. Caitlin Grace Rojek. Catherine Grace Rojek, summa cum laude. Corbin Christopher Rolfs, summa cum laude. Jacob Scott Rowland. Ashlyn Carol Rose, summa cum laude. Heidi Lynn Rosnick, summa cum laude. Benjamin Isaac Rupert. Valeria Elizabeth Sines, summa cum laude. Carla Sanctillis. Charles John Samples. Lila Morgan Sandal, summa cum laude. Tristan Lee Satterwhite. Jackson Donald Sculf. Mallory Grace Schaefer, summa cum laude. Lauren Caroline Schuler. Tristan Alexander Schultz. Addison Jane Scott, summa cum laude. Ava Juliet Scott. Emerson Constance Scott. Marissa L. Scott. Reagan Elizabeth Marie Scott, summa cum laude. Duke Robert Seeley. Serene Shaverdian. John Foltz Schelling. Carly Joy Shockey. Scott Andrew Shushan. Zachary David Simpkins. Morgan Jane Skeeter. Daniel Robert Smearman. David Nectarios Smith. Liam James Tibbetts Smith, summa cum laude. Mia Grace Smith, summa cum laude. Perrin Annalyn Smith. Robert Abbott Smith. Jacob Samuel Smulo, summa cum laude. Serafina Mary Hannelore Spar. Jacob Chi Spiegel. Riley Stevens. Ryan Jeffrey Stewart. Gustav Robert Sticka. Nicholas Joe Stoller. Madison Reese Stone. Denver Lee Straub. Tanner Mitchell Strom. James Jeffrey Sullivan, summa cum laude. Nikaya Janal Selmers, Jr. Brady Spence Talbot. Isabella Josephine Tangria. Lena Claire Taxe. Jack Benjamin Tenenbaum. Alexander Marshall Toole. Elizabeth Ann Thompson. Violet Cove Thompson. Dylan Redden Teef. Marcelo Justin Toney. Gavin Alexander Treywick. Cameron Robert Troutman. Kamora Milan Turner. Arlie Jean Ulrich. Edward Crawford Huey, summa cum laude. Jance Eric Vaughn. Brooke Ann Vaught, summa cum laude. Ruby Vasquez Dominguez. Osiris Michelle Villalobos Morales. Gabriela Eva Villegas, summa cum laude. Joseph Francis Viscasil, summa cum laude. Sophia Pham Vu, summa cum laude. Cameron Isaiah Wallace. Isaiah Robert Wallace IV. Joanna Veronica Wallace. Jonathan David Wark, Jr. Linnea Martha Warner, summa cum laude. Alana Dorothy Washington. Lily Simone Waterman. Douglas Gordon Waters IV, summa cum laude. Jacob Robert Watkins. Caleb Lee Webb. Andrew Dane Webster, summa cum laude. Elsa Helene Webster, summa cum laude. Connor Thomas Weishar. Elijah David Wells. Lillian Kate Wells. Benjamin Carroll Wheatley. Colin James Whitaker, summa cum laude. Kesley Shea Wilkinson. Kendall Salazar Williams. Landon James Williams. Matthew Roman Williams, summa cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Willis, summa cum laude. Genevieve Aaron Willis. Viviana Grace Willis. Michael Laverne Wilson, Jr. Lila McCabe Winship, summa cum laude. Kaylin Jacob Wisbeck. Andrew Ethan Wise. Garrett Carhart Wise. Reese Carlton Weiser. Kyle Sean Whitty. Lane Elliott Wolf. Grace Elizabeth Wong. Josephine Olivia Wong. Campbell Elizabeth Wood. Marley Bell Woolsey. Emmy Elizabeth Wright. Feng Shui, summa cum laude. Logan Jeffrey Yateman. Jacob Walker Young. Juan Jung. Reese Johnson. And Matthew William Zimmerman, summa cum laude.
Members of the class of 2026, please stand. You entered this evening as students, but you will leave as graduates. As an indication of your accomplishment, please move your tassels to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2026. Parents and guests, please remain standing as the stage will exit first, followed by the graduates. Parents will exit last and we will meet you in the Costco parking lot across the street. Thank you.